So the Game Awards were last night, and people are going crazy for this game, and not the good crazy. Now I saw it, um, and fortunately, I actually know who this actress is. Uh, Tati Gabriel, who I know as Prudence Knight in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, um, is the main character in this new game, Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. Um, and I saw people's reactions, but the fact is that game companies are so afraid of discourse now. If you have people bashing the game or just being chuds or whatever, that's still their right. To disable comments because of people's mean words is ridiculous. I mean, you can say about my comments, my opinions, I don't disable anything. All your stupid comments about, oh, you live in a basement, they're all there. They're all there. Now, the minute someone starts saying, if it was like Naughty Dog's comments and they were like, "Oh man, we're gonna fucking kill you," that's different. That's different. That's no longer really free speech, and that's a threat. But if it's like, dude, we're so tired of the girl bosses, or oh boy, I can't wait to play as a lesbian in space. That's their choice to say that. So the fact that this company like Naughty Dog feels the need to disable comments because they can't handle some criticism online, it speaks volumes about the people working there. Again, you can say what you will about me. I don't disable comments. I don't disable comments and I don't delete comments. If you post a comment and it disappears, unfortunately, YouTube, when you have like a certain string of words or a certain amount of words that YouTube deems unsavory, it just auto deletes it. I'll get a little notification, I'll go to reply or something, and the comment will be gone before I get to it. And it's been like that for years. Years. I actually even have a video from like years ago showing it like happening in real time, where I would post a comment and then refresh and the comment would be gone. So say what you will about me. I don't disable comments and I don't delete comments. Naughty Dog closed the Game Awards last night with a trailer for its new sci-fi venture, Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. The trailer released on YouTube at the same time, but Naughty Dog disabled comments to prevent the avalanche of hate that it clearly knew the game would create. However, that hasn't stopped the trailer's dislike ratio from absolutely exploding. Explosion! The trailer featured your standard Neil Cuckman, modern Naughty Dog protagonist, a bald Asian woman with masculine features. Here's Tati Gabriel. I mean, I think she. Let's see if she is indeed, because there's a picture of her without the makeup and all that. Um, I think she's like, what is it? What is it called? Blasian or something? Um, yep. Killing Adventures of Sabrina, which that's one of those the show. Oh wait, hang on. She's one of three children. Her father is African American, and her mother was born in Korea. Yeah, so she's Blasian or whatever the term is people use for that. Um, Gamers were quick to start tearing it to shreds immediately following the event. Jordan Amon, lead character from Intergalactic, a new IP from Naughty Dog, directed by Neil Cuckman. Intergalactic features another unsurprising, uglified, androgynous protagonist from a Western AAA game studio. No one wants to play this. No one. Intergalactic features another, from Grums. The Naughty Dog choice of protagonist is just so damn predictable. Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet, newly announced. The Naughty Dog choice both said grums. Despite the fact that the gamers couldn't voice their displeasure through comments, they were still able to make their distaste known through the like to dislike ratio on the deeply unpopular trailer. I mean, it's a lot closer than it would appear. So 33 upvotes to 51k downvotes. The dislikes exploded almost immediately. As of this writing, the trailer sits at 51,000 dislikes to 33,000 likes. Of course, YouTube dislikes aren't visible to most users. However, with a special browser extension, they can be uncovered. Reveal your secrets. You can act like Snape with Harry when he's walking around the castle and he's got the Marauders map. You can act like reveal your secrets. I can see the dislike ratio now. Dislikes have become a telltale sign of failure in media projects for the last few years. Most notably, Disney's live-action version of The Little Mermaid bombed the box office after the dislike ratio on its trailer exploded due to the fan disapproval. Every trailer for the Amazon Prime series Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power also saw an extreme dislike ratio. Also, Snow White. Actually, is that Snow White right there? Yep. 16k upvotes to 195,000 downvotes. Prime. And the show's ratings plummeted in the second season, failing to capture even a lackluster number of season 1. Disney has also seen the trailer for its upcoming Snow White live-action film, set dislike ratio records. Its most recent release has a 96% dislike to like ratio, which eclipsed even that of top 40 most disliked dislike videos in YouTube history. I know one of them is one of the YouTube rewinds. Was it the one with my God, was it what's his name? Ninja? I mean, the YouTube rewinds were really, really good, and then they just got really, really bad. And then one of them wasn't like really a rewind; it was just like a recap of the year or something. YouTube rewinds were always like meme filled and trends and stuff from that year. But this one was just like, here you go. You were expecting something. But the later ones definitely started, and I think one of those was actually for a while the most disliked video on YouTube. But we might have a contender. Which actually no, probably not a contender, because I think that one got millions upon millions of dislikes. This one only has what was it? 195k. So, but if it's in the top 40, that's still pretty crazy. I mean, if it's a good game, but that was one of the cringiest things ever shown. The animation of the crowd, yet another space sci-fi with ugly protagonists who checks every DEI box out there. 4 years for this. I'm happy to see it. Seriously, I absolutely, genuinely, in no uncertain terms, am thrilled to see that this game is going to be a thing. Thrilled to see that this was an idea that came out of someone's head, passed some quality control inspection or another, and made its way to digital medium for all the world to see. Because when you want nothing more than the absolute desolation of an entire modern Western AAA gaming industry, it's games like this that will make the process all the smoother. Sony is scared and weak. And of course, we know the person playing her won't have a problem. She's a huge activist. She has no problem with, LGBTQ stuff forced into, into media, even if it's not good representation. It's like she doesn't care because representation is representation. So I would expect her to start coming out and, oh, well, if you don't like the game, you're just a bunch of bigots, phobes, this and isms. So kind of expect it. But I mean, you know, it's at this point it's modern gaming. I'm not gonna say anything maybe like, oh well, this looks fucking stupid, or oh, I mean, because I don't use the word woke unless I'm reading it. Um, but it's just learn to embrace it. Really, just learn to embrace it. It could be the best game of the year, you know, for the next game whenever it comes out. If the game awards, it could be game of the year. Who knows? Let's just give it a chance, guys. Just give it a chance. Who knows? Come out and it might our balls might be blown off by the sheer magnitude of how awesome the game is. Women will become impregnated by how awesome the game is. So, who knows? It could be the best game ever. So, let's just give it a chance. You know, give it a chance. I'm not going to say anything about the actress. I'm not going to say anything about how the character looks. I'm not going to say anything about what I think the game's going to be. I'm just saying, give it a chance. It's modern gaming. Give it a chance. But that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.